It's vacation time. Hi everyone, it is the night before we are going to leave for vacation and I'm going to sleep. We are going to wake up bright and early tomorrow, not even bright, dark and early tomorrow at like 3 a.m. and then try to be out of the house by 4 a.m. We're trying to beat some pretty heavy traffic that you can run into in like the very early morning. And it's about 10 p.m. now. I'm gonna go to sleep. The girls have been asleep since about 8:30 today, this evening. So I am just finishing up packing, and then tomorrow morning when I wake up, there'll just be a little bit of things I need to throw together, and then Tyler will pack the car and we will be on our way. I am so excited to spend some time with my family, some time with my girls, and I just cannot wait for this vacation. Hey guys, we made it to the beach, but I'm waiting for my sister and my mom to be ready. We're gonna go down to the pool to just swim. My daughter is down there and she's already there with my other sister and my brother. So we have just been up here unpacking, and we fed the baby, put her to bed, and my partner is going to watch her while we go down, so I'm waiting for them. We had a good time at our Airbnb, and it was a very comfortable, very nice day for the night. And then around 10 o'clock or so this morning we left, and it was only a 2.5-hour drive, but it actually took us like over 4 hours to get here. But we just took it slow, and we did have to stop multiple times to feed the baby and go to the bathroom and things like that. So it just has been a relaxing trip here. I'm really glad we decided to stop and stay at the Airbnb to make today better. I hate when I drive all day long to get somewhere for vacation, and then I'm so exhausted when we get there that I can't even enjoy that very first day. I'm usually actually pretty miserable, so I'm really glad that we did it this way. And the kids are not miserable either, so that's always a plus. We're just gonna hang out at the resort today, and then tomorrow probably go to the beach. And if we do go to the beach tonight, it's just gonna be to kind of walk on it. So I am excited, and I will show you guys what I can. Hey guys, super late beach vibes. It is like 11 p.m. and everyone's asleep pretty much but me. I just got both my kids to bed. The baby's been asleep, but my oldest is now asleep, and she's actually sleeping with my mom and my sister tonight in their bed, and Tyler's asleep, so it's just me. I am sitting on the balcony drinking a Truly and just listening to the waves. I just saw this cool bird that was like right on the shore, and there's a bunch of people down there with flashlights walking along the beach. It's pretty cool. But after I spoke with you guys last, we did spend some time in the pool. There's like multiple pools here, so we were on like in all of them, and then we did walk on the beach a little bit. The water is so warm. The last time I went to the beach was like last September, and we were in a different state, but it was so cold. It was really warm outside, so it was perfectly fine, but the water itself was really cold, so the water being so warm is like kind of interesting. My sister even said she was at the beach last week at a different beach, and it was like a lot colder, so kind of cool that the water's warm, and we'll get into it tomorrow. But after we were on the beach, oh, that bird that I was just saying that I saw was literally flying right by me. That was really cool. Like I literally saw it was right by my deck, or right by our patio. But after we were done at the pool and the beach, we came back to our room, and Tyler had made spaghetti, and we ate. It was like super late for dinner. It was like past 8 o'clock, like 8:30. We never eat dinner that late, so came back, ate dinner. Everyone had to be bathed, and that was pretty much it. And then everyone started going to bed, so I'm gonna drink my Truly, listen to the waves, and then I myself am gonna go to bed. So we'll see what this week has to offer. cute little outfit. So me and Penelope just got back from the beach, and we're like right on the beach, our place that we're staying. And let me tell you, it was just, in my opinion, a shit show. Penelope pretty much only ate and slept. She was in the water a little bit. We had a little blow up pool that we brought for her just to put some water in it, and she did play in that a little bit, and she did eat the sand, which I really tried for her not to, but she did. And it was so hot, and the place that we're at, the beach that we're at, said we had like a sunshade tent kind of thing, and the lifeguard came around and said that we're not allowed to have those. And coincidentally, Penelope was like screaming her head off at this moment, and so we were like, oh, like even with like a little baby, and he said that we were allowed to have it. And we saw him tell so many other people that they had to put their tent away, and he did not make us put ours away. So I am like forever grateful to that man. And we were there for like, I don't even know, probably close to 4 hours, 3-4 hours. And I am just so grateful also that our place is on the beach, because I don't know that it would be possible to do a beach vacation with a 7, almost 8-month-old without being on the beach. And the fact that my entire family is here, I do not know that it would be possible without my entire family here to help, because Olivia was rocking it in the beach today. I couldn't be there with her a lot of the time. I mean, I had to be with Penelope, and my family was able to be with Olivia, and then for the couple of times that I went with Olivia, then they were with Penelope for me. So I don't even know that it would be possible with just me and my partner. I mean, my partner was like going in and out of the hotel for us to get things, and went inside and made lunch for everyone and came out and brought it out for us. I mean, he was in the water with Olivia, he was with me with Penelope, so it was like he was also everywhere. So I don't even know that it would be possible with the two of us. With Olivia, I never went on any kind of like beach vacation like this until we actually never really went to the beach for like over 10 years until we went last year sometime. And Olivia was already like, I mean, was she 5? I don't even know. She was like 5 years old already. So, yeah, very, very thankful for my family. I hear you. This is the setup right now for me to take a shower while I am in the hotel by myself and with Penelope. So I'm going to sit her outside the shower, and I'm going to shower. And wish me luck. Penelope did great. She let me take a shower. She's let me get dressed and finish everything I need to do. And she's being a gem. As soon as I say that, she's going to start crying. I hear her whining now. But hey, I got my shower, I got dressed, I'm brushing my hair. What more does a mom need? Seriously. Hey guys, it's 7:30 in the morning. I just finished pumping and wanted to come on here and just give you an update. So after we talked yesterday, me and Penelope, we really just kind of hung out. Penelope actually took a very long nap while my daughter and my family went to the pool. so we did not go to the pool yesterday. Once Penelope woke up, me and Tyler went to a store. We needed some things, and my family watched my kids. They made dinner while we were gone, so we ate dinner when we got back, and then we ended up going on a walk and kind of exploring a little bit. There is this amusement park that we saw and kind of scoped out, if we thought it would be worth going, and we do, and we're gonna go there today. So that's what's on the agenda today. They don't even open till 5. So we're gonna just kind of do like a pool day. They were not at the pool very long yesterday. So we're gonna do like just like a hotel kind of pool day, relax. There's a couple activities going on that we want to do, like a shark teeth finding activity, and then once the amusement park opens at 5, we're gonna go and spend the rest of the evening there. So I am excited. We are all sunburned. Sunburn is crazy. I mean, we put on sunscreen multiple times. We had the tent thing, like I said, the tent shade, which we were all kind of rotating being in that, and like you don't think that you're getting sunburned when you're like on the beach, or just like sometimes when you're outside. Like I saw maybe a little tiny bit of redness on me, and then even when I got out, and back into the hotel, I saw that I had like some sunburn, but it was just a little bit. Well, eventually it really, I had a lot by the end of the night. So hopefully we can keep the sun away today with some more sunscreen and some shade, and just enjoy the day, and I'll show you guys what I can. I wanted to give a little bit of just my experience with kids on vacation. When I had Olivia, and only Olivia, our very first vacation was going to like a pretty isolated cabin on a lake, and I felt like that was a really good vacation for having a kid because we didn't really do too much. We just kind of hung out at the cabin, and we went kayaking, and we went to the town and just kind of did like sightseeing in the town and shopping and things like that. So it just was pretty much like everyday life, but just at a cabin, and I felt like that was totally reasonable. And then we did that actually like 2 years in a row, and then on the third summer with her, she was maybe like 3.5, we ended up going to Florida to go to Disney World. And I felt like she was like a good age, and I really do feel like she would have been able to enjoy it, but it ended up being one of like the worst vacations that we ever had. For one, we drove there and did not stop, and it was like over 18 hours until we got there. Super big mistake. Should have stopped, should have flew, something like that. But what ended up making it worse is that she ended up getting sick, and Tyler was sick too. So you're in Florida trying to go to Disney World, people are sick, it's like 1,000,000 degrees, and so you're sick with like the temperature being so high. So we ended up not doing a lot that vacation because people were sick, so we just like stayed in. We didn't even know that Olivia was sick until we were already in one of the Disney World parks, and so we ended up having to go to like the nurse's station and getting her like medicine, and then like we ended up leaving. But one of the worst vacations. I would not recommend taking your 3.5-year-old there. I mean, again, I think she would have really enjoyed it if she was not sick, but I just still wouldn't recommend, especially in the summer, because it is so hot. And, for kids, I mean, they can't do too much there. So, and the lines were like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, like pretty much for every single ride. So, I don't know, that it just was horrible. And then the next year we went to Virginia, which was also very fun. I mean, it was very low key. We went to like a historical part of Virginia, just like a lot of pool days at this place in Virginia, at this hotel. And then a lot of sightseeing. We did some driving tours. So all very easy to do with a kid. And then I had Penelope, and I told my mom that like if we were going on vacation, we were gonna have to go somewhere that was like relatively closer away. Like I wasn't going to Florida again. My mom goes to Florida all the time, and we weren't gonna go to like Tennessee. We've gone to Tennessee multiple times, and it's like over a 10-hour drive. There's some new places that she wants to go that are like over, or that we all want to go, that are like over a 10-hour drive. So I was like, I'm gonna have a new baby. I'm not going somewhere that far. So she was able to get us into this beach, which we've been trying to get into for like many years, but it's actually been, the place we wanted to go has been full. And so it was really convenient that they were able to accommodate us this year, and it was about an 8.5-hour drive here. But like, I said before, we ended up stopping like more than halfway. We drove some and then stopped and then drove the rest the next day. So, and like I said earlier, like I wouldn't be able to do a beach vacation with a 7 and almost 8-month-old without my family. So, I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I can't say that this is like the best vacation for having a little one either. She did not get sunburned, thank God. But just her being out in the sun. My friend said something funny to me that like fat babies don't want to be out in the beach. It was just so funny. So yeah, my advice is just to like kind of think about the vacation that you're going on. Try to make it more relaxing. Not going somewhere like Disney World or even the beach. If you have small kids, you can still go on vacation and make it fun, but maybe go to a cabin, somewhere historic, somewhere where it's just going to be more chill things to do, shows maybe, hiking, car tours, kayaking. I mean, when we went kayaking at the cabin, people that we were with just kept my kids with them at the cabin because the lake was right there. So we kayaked for like 20 minutes when we were back. So it's just going to be dependent on what you're doing, but some vacations are very activity heavy or in the sun a lot. Those are not the ones that I would recommend for having small children. But obviously you do you, and obviously I did me, and we've been on vacations that weren't very convenient for us, but that's just kind of what I've learned in my experience being a mom with small kids. But I would definitely do it differently if I could, and so that's why I'm sharing this advice with you. Hey guys, today did not go as planned, but it was still very fun. It was a rainy and cloudy day today, so We planned to make it a pool day and then go to this amusement park type thing in the evening, but instead we kind of changed our plans that we would just make it kind of a relaxing pool day because it was going to rain a lot of the day. So it was raining in the morning and it stopped, and so we got ready to go down to the pool. By the time we were actually ready to go down to the pool, they closed because it was thundering and lightning and raining. And then we waited probably about an hour or so until we went down to the pool because they reopened. And as soon as we got down there, it started to rain, but they didn't close. It was just raining. And then after being there maybe about an hour, I had just gotten comfy with Penelope on a chair. I was going to put her to sleep, and it started raining and thundering and lightning again. And it did that for a while. So we went back inside, we ate dinner, and then after dinner we took a walk on the beach, and that was pretty much it. And then we went back to our hotel, we played some games, watched movies, ate our snacks, talked and everything, and that's what we did today. And we do plan on going to the amusement park tomorrow and having some more time at the pool and the beach tomorrow morning. Hey guys, it's time for our nightly update. Today was a good day. We did exactly what we had planned and a little bit extra. We went to a bookstore that had cats. That's what we did this morning. It was super fun. They even had a little kids section with books, but also with like toys for the girls to play with. So it was a real good time to start the day. And then we came back and got ready, went to the pool. We're at the pool for a few hours, came back up, relaxed, and then we did go to that amusement park that is directly behind where we're staying. So super convenient. We got the beach. I don't even know how I guess beach in the back and amusement park in the front. Either way. They're like smack dab. We're smack dab in the middle. So that was really convenient, and it was so fun. It was so cheap. We actually scoped it out the other day and asked some questions and found out that the wristbands were 50% off if you got there within the first hour, and they were only open from 5 to 9:30. So it wasn't even a very long time that they were open, and it wasn't like super early that you had to be there. So we got there like pretty much right at 5, and we got our wristbands half off. It was super cheap. We spent the entire night there, and it was just super fun and not very expensive. They had a lot of rides. It was clean. It was well kept. Really enjoyed it. Had some funnel cake, and because it was so close to our hotel, I was able to actually, me and my sister went back to the hotel early. Tyler stayed with Olivia and the rest of my family, but I was able to go back with my sister early and put Penelope to bed. So that was just super convenient, and Olivia and everyone else still got to enjoy the rest of the night. and I'm excited for tomorrow. I think we're just gonna plan on doing another kind of hotel, pool, beach, and then like activities kind of day, and probably have to go to the grocery store to get some things. And I think we're just kind of playing it by ear the rest of the vacation, so we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, my hair looks crazy, I look crazy. All this sun and salt water and water in general, chlorine is just killing us. But another really fun day. We did exactly what I pretty much said we were gonna do. We hung out at the pool, went to the beach a little bit, did a couple crafts. Olivia made this lantern. A lot of my family members made this lantern while I was up in the room feeding and napping Penelope. But such cool little lanterns with in jars with like sand and seashells and mermaid tails, and then the little like fake tea lights in them. So cute, and they're all using them tonight. It's just really, really cute. Penelope was in the water a lot more today. She napped kind of in bigger chunks, and so she was able to have more time out of the room and in the pool. We had funnel cake, we played Uno, played Mario Kart, just spent a lot of time together, and I had a really good time today. Our vacation is coming to an end within the next couple days, and although I'm sad, I'm also relieved. It'll be nice to get back home, get back to some normalcy before I have to go back to work. So I'm just gonna soak up the next couple days and then head home. There were fireworks off the pier that we could see right from our room. We were playing Uno and heard the fireworks, and were able to go out on the balconies and see the fireworks. So I just feel like this hotel has been perfect. Like everything that we want for entertainment is like right here. You know, the beach, the amusement park, the shops are within walking distance. You know, the fireworks were right off the balcony. There's restaurants within walking distance. Like anything that you need is just like right here. Even like a Target and a Walmart, which we went to, are 10-minute drives. So my mom has been watching my kids, or my family has been watching my kids, and me and Tyler have been going to the store whenever we need to. So just super convenient. I don't make quite enough milk every day for Penelope's needs, so I've been using my freezer stash of breast milk at home. But while on vacation, I just figured that we would use formula. So this is giving me some feelings because this was the formula they sent us home with this from the NICU. I wasn't making enough back then for her needs, and this formula they would supplement her with, and it had like an extra calorie or whatever for her, and then I didn't use it forever and ever because I was making enough milk for her. But now that I needed to supplement my supply on our vacation, I used the rest, and it's just kind of giving me feelings that I am gonna throw it away. This was from her NICU journey, and we are done with it. I just feel like it brings back all the emotions from that time, and I'm so thankful that, you know, that formula was able to get her the nutrients she needed in order to get out of the NICU. And it's just kind of like throwing away something that reminds me of a time that was difficult yet exciting, different, but greatly anticipated. So I don't know, just kind of puts me in my feelings. Hey guys, it's our nightly chat, and I needed to tell you about today. It was a roller coaster of emotions. I am going to tell you a specific story here in a bit, and I need advice on how I should have reacted, or if you've ever had to deal with anything like this. But our day started off pretty relaxing. My mom took my daughter Olivia, my oldest, and a couple of my siblings down to play bingo, and I had to feed the baby, pump, things like that. So I was up here. I've definitely learned after my first real vacation with Olivia that I have to miss out on a lot of things in order to take care of my kids. The very first time that I had to do that, I was at a water park with Olivia, and she was, I don't even know, like 3 or so. And she had to take a nap, and I just remember laying there on the chairs while she napped, and everyone was having fun and riding the water slides, and I really hadn't done any of that yet because I had been doing things that were more kid friendly, and then now I was missing out on it while she napped. So I would say that a couple years later and a second kid into it, I have come to terms with that reality while on vacation, and I try to find the joy in it. I try to relax, which vacation is supposed to be relaxing, but sometimes when you're doing so much stuff, you're actually not relaxing. So I try to take those times to actually relax, spend some time with my kids, one-on-one, obviously. And when I'm ready and when things are right, then I can join the group and do things again. But that's what they did this morning. They did bingo. Once I was done with myself and with the baby, I took her down. Actually, I didn't take her down. I gave her to her dad, and I went down and was able to spend time with my family, spend time with Olivia, some one-on-one time with her in the pool, and then we came upstairs and I did more mom things with the baby and pumping and things like that. And Olivia went down with my mom to fly kites, and my brother went with her, and it was so fun. I could see them from the balcony, which is just awesome. You could wave to them. You could see what they were doing. I took a couple videos and pictures and things like that. So that was fun for them. When they were done, they came back up, everyone ate something, And then we went shopping. There's some shops in the area. I got a crew neck sweater with the beach that we're at on it, and some little jars for me and Olivia to put sand and seashells in. She really wanted to take it. It was so sweet. She really wants to take the sand and a seashell to the gravesite of my aunt and my grandma, who had both relatively recently passed away. It was within her lifetime. And she knows that they really enjoyed going to the beach. And so she herself had said that she had the idea to get some sand, get some seashells, and take them to the gravesite and place them on the gravesite. It was so emotional just hearing her say those things, and I really wanted to make sure that, you know, the idea that she had came to life. So today was pretty special, being able to pick those out with her, and we'll put sand in them tomorrow. And we've picked out 1 million shells, so if we don't pick out new ones tomorrow, we'll pick some from the ones that we have already and put them in there, and we'll definitely take them to the gravesite. So that was pretty special. We got ice cream on our way back, and then this is kind of where like the drama started, and this is the story that I want to tell you, and I need to know if what I should have done, because it was very stressful for me, and it created some stress between me and my sister. And then you know, if you have ever dealt with anything like this before. So like I said before, like the hotel we're staying at has like different activities and stuff throughout the day, and tonight they had karaoke, and Olivia wanted to go so bad. And we were actually in the middle of eating and nobody wanted to go. So we were trying to just say, okay, let's eat, and then we'll go down and see if it's still going on. And, you know, we did tell her that nobody wanted to sing. She is too young to the, you know, point that she doesn't know how to sing any songs or read the karaoke screen. So we get down there, reluctantly. Me and my mom went down there with her, and we did warn her. We're like, you know, we don't want to sing or anything like that. And she said okay, but we went down there and people were singing. She said she really wanted to sing. She was kind of whining about it. And, you know, I had gotten the list and looked it over to see if there was anything that she would know, and definitely there was not. And they said that she could request a song. And so I asked her what she wanted, you know, what song she thought she knew the most words to. And we had explained it to her before that, like, the track doesn't sing along with you, it's just the music. So you really need to know how to read in order to do karaoke. But, you know, she's so young and she just didn't understand it fully, and so excited and wanting to do it. So she was like, I want to sing Let It Go from Frozen. And I know her and my sister sing it all the time, and my sister actually is in like the praise singing group in church and goes up every Sunday and sings. And so I called her. She was up in the room and said, you know, come sing with Olivia. She really wants to sing. She wants to sing Let It Go by Frozen. And she ultimately said she did not want to do it. And so then Olivia was so disappointed. To be honest, I was already on edge because I didn't want to go to begin with, because I knew she was going to want to sing, but I knew it's a little advanced for her, and that no one was going to want to sing with her. So I was already on edge. I don't know if you've ever been to karaoke, but usually the people aren't that great at singing, and like the music is very loud. So I'm in this like bar where people are singing like inappropriate songs, really, while my kid is there and she's wanting to sing, and it's loud and the people aren't that good at singing. And so I don't know, it was just stressful altogether. And my daughter ended up saying, you know, let's just go back up to the room then, like if we're not going to do anything. And she was crying, and so we left and we came upstairs and we ended up having a really good end to the night. We played more Uno. We played like this like fun Uno game where it's like all wild cards. That was the first time I ever played with that, and it was just so fun, so funny. You know, Olivia had a blast, my sister had a blast, I had a blast, we all had a blast. Tyler again had the baby, put her to bed, so we had some time, you know, to have focus on the family and not the baby, because let's be honest, the baby kind of, all the attention kind of goes to her when she's around. So that was super fun, but definitely a stressful part of the night. I wanted to get out of that bar so bad without Olivia being disappointed, and ultimately she was disappointed. So I don't know, my mom tried to smooth things over and tried to tell her, you know, we're going to practice, we're going to pick a song, we're going to get ready for the next time karaoke comes around, you're going to be ready, you're going to be prepared, you know, we'll be prepared if we end up singing with you. And so I had a lot of support, but it just still was kind of a stressful event that happened, and I just didn't know what I could have done differently. But now I just finished pumping. It's like probably like 10:45, almost 11 o'clock now. I'm actually recording this in like the second room that we have attached to like me and Tyler's room. It is supposed to be for Olivia, but she has not slept in it once. She'll sleep in it tomorrow, but she's been sleeping with everyone else. Like, she's been kind of rotating the beds that she's been sleeping with, like the people she's been sleeping with, but she will sleep in it tomorrow. We are planning on leaving, not tomorrow, but the next day. We're planning on leaving at 4 a.m. We left at 4 a.m. to get here, and it just seemed like a really good time. We still were able to get to bed early, get some sleep, and then wake up and really not have much traffic at all for like a few hours while we drove. And then the girls were also sleeping, so it just seemed to be a good time to leave and really get a head start on the ride home. We're planning on not stopping this time and just kind of like pushing home, so we'll see how that goes. And we said if we have to take extra breaks or an extra long break, we will. So we are almost on our way home, and we'll see what tomorrow holds in store. I know there's a couple activities like tie-dye and like this like sweet treat and things like that that we're gonna plan on doing. And my mom wants to go on the beach at night. We haven't done that yet, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that tomorrow, like me and my family specifically, because we are planning on going to bed early in order to wake up super early. So we're gonna have to be packing the car, you know, going to bed early, things like that. So we'll see if we can do that, but I'll film what I can, and then that will be our last day here, and we'll be leaving the next day bright and early. It is currently 3 a.m. Well, 3:30. We're getting ready to leave. Goodbye, beach. It's been real. Sad to see you go. I think I said it earlier, but like there's literally someone on the beach at all times. There's people on the beach now. And like I said, it's like 3:30. I woke up at like 2 a.m. to go to the bathroom, which is kind of like the latest / earliest that I've woke up on this trip yet. And I came out and there was people on the beach. Not a lot. There was like one here, like kind of where we're staying, and then like one down the way. But still, like there has been someone on the beach at every single moment that I've looked out here. There's never been no one. So yeah, we're gonna finish getting ready to go and we're gonna go. And I think we'll be on time, and then we'll see how the ride goes to get us home.
We're home, Mommy. This is a file.
We're home.